In this video, I'm going to show you how to change up the side markers in your R60 Mini Cooper Countryman. It'll be the same as the Paceman as well as the Cooper S. Just a little warning here, I would rate this install a 6 out of 10. As long as you have the proper tools, you should be good to go. And with that said, let's get with the install. So first you're going to need a 10mm socket. And we're going to move that one screw here so you can get access to the Fender. Then you use the little pry tool. Pry open the fender liner. Just be careful, take your time. Gets a little dusty, so you could wear a mask. And here are the side markers that I purchased off of, I think, AliExpress. They are smoked with LED strips inside. The front one is the amber colored light when the LED strips are turned on, and the rear are red. In terms of connection, it's a 2-pin, goes right into the original bulb socket, and here it is, turned on. Alright, now we're going to remove the original side marker. You're going to need a socket to remove a thin little nut that covers the little plastic tab. First, let's remove the fender. As you can see, there is the plastic tab. What you need to do is actually use pliers and snip off the end, unless you have a deep socket. But for me, I don't, so I'm going to just cut that out, that little nipple. And then now I can put my socket over it, as you can see. And I can take out that nut. And there's 2 of them. Once they're out, your side marker is out. And here I'm just going to test the LED strip, my new one. And looks nice and shiny and smoked, but I'm not going to take that off because I don't want to scratch it. And what you could do now is put that nut back in, but they are not threaded, so you basically have to create a new thread and just kind of dig into the new plastic. Takes some patience, but you eventually get to it. And we are done. Alright, and we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. There it is, I just snipped off that plastic nipple. Once you do that, it actually makes it easier for the nut to come out. And then here I am, using the socket to remove the little nut. Same on the top. Once that's out, you can pop out the side marker. And let's test the light before we install it. Perfect. Alright, and now we're going to just put the new side marker into the original slot here, making sure everything fits. And it looks good here. And now we're going to put the nuts back over the new, I guess we call them nipples now. And you basically have to create your own thread, so it takes time, but you'll get it. Now we're just going to put the fender liner back in, snap it back into place, make sure everything lines up. And I noticed that there's a little opening here in the light. It's kind of exposed. And just to be safe, I'm going to put some duct tape here to cover it so that no moisture or condensation gets inside. And once you're done, put the fender liner back in, and we're done. All good here. And again, taping it on the other side. Put the screw back on. And we're pretty much going to do the same process for the rear. If you have mud flaps, you remove that, and then there's a couple screws. Move the fender liner, and you have access to the rear side marker right there. The whole thing just pops out, same as the front. Okay, and there is the little nipple, as you can see, same. And there it is, just took it out. And the back, there's a little like slot where you feed it through. Boom, looks good. Same onto the other side, and there you go. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.